Namaste children, I welcome you all today's IT session. Today we are going to see how to create and use templates in your OpenOffice Writer. Before move on to the today's session, I just want to give a small recap of previous sessions. What we saw in the last class, we saw about create and apply styles, insert and use pictures in the OpenOffice Writer, and how to create and draw objects like shapes or many other objects in your OpenOffice Writer. These are the topics we have covered in the last sessions. Today's topic is create and use templates. What is template? Template is a form, mold or pattern used as a guide to making something in the document. A template is a model that you use to create other document. The example of template is a ruler. Ruler is a tool which is used to draw a straight line in the paper. So without ruler, it's not quite easy to draw a straight line in the paper. Like this, by using a template, we can make a predefined model to create other document. For example, you can create a template for business report that has your company's logo on the first page. The new documents created from this template will have your company's logos on the first page. Let me see how to create a template. The templates can be created in two ways. The first method is creating template from a document. The second one is creating template using a wizard. Creating a template from a document. For this method, first you have to open a new or existing document. Whatever content you want to add, you can add and make a styles that you want. Then from the main menu, choose file, then choose the option is template, then choose save. The template dialogs open. This is your template dialogs. Here you will be having a new template field. Here you have to give your template name. Whatever template's name you want to give, you can give here. Then click the open button. So what will happen? The particular template will be created in the templates library. The second method is creating template using a wizard. You can use wizard to create templates for letter, faxes, agendas, presentations and web pages. So from the main menu, choose file wizard. Then you'll be having a lot of options like letter, fax, agendas. If suppose I want to create your letter templates, so choose letter. Then you'll be having a lot of section. Fill all the section. Then click create button. You'll be getting a letter format in the text document as a templates. The next is setting a default template. If you want to set my template as a default in the document, means you have to go to file menu, then choose templates, then click the organize button. Then you'll be having a drop down menu, then choose the set as default template. I repeat, go to file, then choose templates and then click organize. You'll be getting a table management dialog. In this you have to click the command buttons and choose set as default template from the drop down menu. What will happen? The current templates will be set as a default template. What will happen after this settings? Whenever you're opening a new page, that page must contain the default whatever created in the last. The next one, resetting the default template. I just don't want to set a default template, means you have to reset the default template. How to do this? Go to again file menu, then choose the template and organizer. You'll be getting again table management toolbar, then choose the categories, then go to commands, then set the drop down menu as reset default template from the drop down menu. So when next time whenever opening the new document, you'll be getting a blank document. The next topic is working with tables in LibreOffice Writer. So what is table? A table is a grid, an arrangement of rectangles or cells in rows and columns. You can use tables to format all or part of your documents into columns and rows. A table is consists of a grid like a number of rows and columns. What is column? A column is a grouping of cells that run from the top to the bottom of the page. Then what is row? Row is a grouping of cells that run from the left to right of your page. The cell is nothing but the intersection point of row and column is called a cell. These are the terms you should know in creation of tables. Inserting a table. How to insert table in OpenOffice Writer? First, you have to place your cursor or insertion point in your document. Wherever you want to insert the table, just place your cursor, then choose table, insert table option. What happened? You'll be getting a insert table dialog like this. Here, you have to give a table name and you have to type the number of columns and rows what you need. So once you given your columns and rows number, then you have to click insert button. Then what happened? The table will created along with the 2 rows and 2 columns in your document. Then auto fit options in table menu. There are 3 auto fit options in a table menu. The first one, fixed to column width. The second one, auto fit to contents. The third one, auto fit to window. What is fixed to column width? You can set your precise width to be used by the columns in your table by clicking in the fixed to column width. So suppose I have created 5 columns in a table. I want to fix all the columns in a different width size. So I have to go for this option. Next one, auto fit to contents. If suppose I'm having some text in the column or cell, but my text will be a long word. So if I go to the options, what will happen? The column will be, the cell or column will be adjusted with along with the text. Next one, auto fit to window, which is used to adjust the width of every cell based on the width of the screen of the individual viewings. The next one, entering text into the table. It's very normal, whatever typing in the document like this. Wherever you want to insert in the table, just place your cursor in the cell, then you can type the normal text. The next one, selecting row. How to select row? Go to table, then select row. The particular row will be highlighted. Adding images to a table. How to add images? That we saw in the last session itself. Go to insert, then picture from file. Whatever image you want to insert, you can choose from the file. The particular image will be inserted in the table. The next one, inserting rows and column. If suppose I added only 2 rows and 2 columns to the table, I want to add more columns. What to do? Go to insert rows and columns menu. How to do? Insert column in a table. Go to table, then choose insert, then choose option column. You'll be getting an insert column dialog. There you can type any number. So whatever number of columns you want to add, you can give the number. Suppose 3 means type 3, then 3 column will be added. Here you'll be having a 2 option is what? Insert column to the left and insert column to the right. Okay, so if you wherever you want to add, you can give the options. The next one, to insert a row. To insert a row, select the row above or below wherever you want to insert, then choose table insert from the menu. You will be having a 2 options, rows above and rows below. Rows above means insert a row above the currently selected column. Row below means insert a row below the currently selected columns. How to insert new cell? Go to table, tab, then choose insert, then choose cells. You'll be having a 4 option, which is called shift cells right, shift cells down, insert in the entire row and insert the entire column. Suppose I am being last column, last row. I repeat, I am being in the last cell of the last column and row. If I want to add one more row, means you can simply do this by pressing the tab key in the keyboard. I repeat, if I am being in the last cell of the table, so if you want to create one more row, means it's very easy to create by pressing the tab key in the keyboard. The next one, to delete rows, columns or cells. If I am adding more rows and more columns, if I am having extra rows and columns in, what shall I do? I have to delete some extra columns and cells. So for this you have to go to table, delete column for deleting the column. For deleting rows, table, delete rows from the menu bar. Then for deleting entire table, go to table, delete table. What will happen? The entire table will be deleted. Nothing can be displayed in the documents. Formatting text in a cell. What is formatting? You're making some designs, making some extra things will be added in the text is called what? Formatting text, like color, font size, font type, bold, italic, alignment like center, left and right. These are called formatting text. How to make a formatting text in the cells. Select the particular cells which is containing some text, then go to format, then choose a option is font. You'll be getting a format character dialog. Here you'll be having a lot of tabs like background color, fill effects, font effects, like this. Whatever changes you want to make, you can make here. Next one, formatting images in cell. If you want to make some formatting in the pictures in the cells, you can make. For this you have to go to format, then choose format picture. Next one is merging of cells. What is mean by merging of cells? The turning two or more cells into one cell or combining two or more cells into one cell is called merging of cells. How to merge cells, rows or columns in the OpenOffice Writer? First, you have to select the cells, rows or column which you want to merge. Then click on the table tab in the menu bar. Then choose the merge cell options in the pop-up menu. Then your selected rows will be merged now. The next one is splitting of cells. The splitting of cells mean to split a cell into number of cells. For this, you should have a table which is already created. How to split the cells in the OpenOffice Writer? Place your cursor on the cells which you want to split. Then click on the table tab again. Then choose the option split cell which is shown in the figure in the right side. Enter the number of columns and the number of rows you want to split into. Then press enter key in the keyboard or press the OK button in the split dialog. Don't worry children. Let me see how to do all this in the practically in your computer.
Namaste students. Now we are going to see how to create templates and tables in your OpenOffice Writer. The templates can be created in two ways. One by using document, another one by using a wizard. I repeat, templates can be created by two ways. One by using a documents, another one by using wizard. Let me see one by one. So for that you have to go to File, New, Text Document to open a new document. So I am going to create a template for a question paper. Okay. So I just copied the question paper. This is my format for question paper. So I am going to save this page as a template. Let me see how to do this templates by using a document. Go to File, then choose Template, then Save. I repeat, go to File, Templates, Save. You'll be getting a templates dialog. Here you can give your templates name. Templates 1. This is my templates. This is under categories, my templates. Then click OK. What happened? This page will be saved as a templates name templates 1. So now I'm going to open the templates of File, New, Templates and Document to see your templates and documents. For that go to File, New, then Templates and Document. So here they listed all the templates which I was created earlier. So what templates we are created now? Templates 1. Choose this templates 1, then click OK. So it will be open in a new document 1. See here untitled file. Okay. So this is called what? Creating templates using document. The next one is creating templates using wizard. Go to File, Wizard, then they will be given a lot of categories. Whatever categories you need, you can choose. So I'm going to choose agenda. So here we'll be having a agenda wizard here. Whatever modification you want to change, you can give. So page design will be blue, colorful or classic. They're given all the options here. Whatever option you want to make a change, you can change. Chairperson, moderator, whatever thing you want to add in this agenda, you can add. So then click name and location. So what is the template names? My agenda. You can give anything. Then click finish. Okay, now I have created my templates by using a wizard. This is what? Creating templates using wizard. Next one we are going to set your template as a default one. Whenever you open in the page, new document, that time you will be getting your same template design in your page. Let me see how to create this one. Go to File, then Templates, then Organize. Then choose a templates categories. So templates one. Okay, then go to command, then set as default, then close button. Let me see. Now I'm going to open new document here. So by default, when I'm opening the new document, by default it is open as a template. Why? Because I set as a default template for all the document. This is called to set your template as the default. Now how to reset this template? Again go to File, then Templates, Organize, then choose a category, then Templates, Command, Reset. Okay, then close. Now I'm opening the new document again. I'm getting a blank document. Okay children, this is how to create templates in your OpenOffice Writer. It can be created by using two way, one by using a document, another one by using your text document. So how to insert table? Go to insert tab in your menu bar, then choose table. Otherwise you can click Ctrl F12 key from the keyboard. So you'll be getting an insert table dialog. Here you can give a name of your table. Then you can give the number of rows and column, whichever you need to create in your table. Then choose the heading text box to make it the first row as your heading of your table. Then click OK. So now I have created a table with 4 rows and 4 columns. The next one, auto fit options in the table. Fixed column width. First we have to choose the column first. This is how to select the table. Otherwise you can go to table, select table. Okay, then go to table again, then auto fit options, then column width. So I'm going to change the fix a column size for first column. So I choose 1 here, then change the column size 3. Then click OK. Now you can see the changes here. The first column size was changed now. Next one, entering text into a table. How to enter text in a table? Just keep your cursor in the first cell, then type SI number, then press tab to move to the next cell, then type name. So tab is a key which is used to move forward the insertion point to the next cell. Then give anything Tamil, then English. This is entering text in the table. Next one, selecting row. How to select row? Go to table, then select row. So my second row was selected now. Then how to adding images to your table? How to add images? Wherever you want to insert image, keep your insertion point in the particular cell. Then go to insert, then picture from file, which we have seen in the last before session. So you'll be getting insert picture dialog. Whatever picture you want to insert, you can insert. So I'm going to insert our school logo. So our school logo picture is inserted now. This is how to insert your image in your table. Next one, if I have created only 4 rows in this table, I want to add more table. How to add? By using insert rows and columns options. So wherever I want to insert, suppose I want to insert the row above the picture row. So keep my mouse pointer there, then go to table, insert row. So if you want to add more number of rows, we can give you. So I want to add 3 rows now, then click OK. So 3 rows was inserted now. So how to insert column? So where I want to insert new column, keep a mouse pointer in particular cell, then go to table, then go to insert, then column. So here whatever number of columns you want to add, you can give your. If I want to add 2 rows, before or after. So wherever you want to add, that is your left side or right side, you can give your. So I'm going to give before, then click OK. So new two column will be added before of the English column. This is what how to insert rows and columns in your table. So now your table is not looking good. The size of the columns and rows will not be equal. So how to make this as equal? Select all the rows and columns. Then go to table, AutoFit, up, distributes columns equally. Okay. So now these rows will not be adjusted because I'm having this much of pictures now. Okay. Next one, how to delete rows and column. Whatever here I'm having two extra columns here. So I want to delete this extra column. Select the two columns. Okay. Then go to table, delete columns. So I want to delete this two rows. First select these two rows and go to again table, delete, then rows. The two rows will be deleted. Otherwise you can go to the table properties toolbars here. If you want to delete this row, you can click this delete rows in the table toolbar. The particular two row will be deleted. Now we are going to see how to delete this entire table. Go to table, delete table. The entire table will be deleted now. Press Ctrl is the to undo the table deletions. Now I got my table here. Now see how to formatting the text in the table. Select the text, then go to format, then character. You'll be getting a character dialog. Then choose a font color, whatever color you want to apply, you can choose. Then effects, capital letters, then outline, shadow, then background color also you can give. Okay. This is what formatting text in the table. The next one, formatting images in the cells. So now having a image in the document, go to format, then picture, then whatever modification you want to do, you can do. Then background color, then cropping. So now my images get formatted in the table. Next one, we are going to see merging of cells. What is mean by merging? Merging of cells is nothing but combining two or more cells into one cell is called what? Merging. So now I'm going to select these three cells. I'm going to merge these three cells into single cell. For that you have to go to table, then choose merge cells. Then three cells will be merged now. Okay. Now we are going to see how to split this single cell into multiple cells. That is called splitting the cells. Select the cells, then go to table again, then choose split cells, then give this number 6 or whatever the number you want to give, you can give, then click OK. So here they given horizontally, vertically. Horizontally means row wise, vertically means column wise. So I choose horizontally and see what will happen. See, now I splitted the single cell into 6 cells. This is called what? Splitting into cells. Okay children, this is a demo about how to create the templates and how to create tables in your OpenOffice Writer.
Today's classwork and homeworks are: what is templates, define table, row, column and cell, differentiate between split cells and merge cells, what are the ways to create templates in OpenOffice Writer, how to insert and delete rows and columns in a table. These are the questions you should write classwork and homework. I will give separate PDF file for your multiple choice questions. You will be having a 20 multiple choice questions in the PDF format that you should write only in classwork. Okay children, I hope you all can able to understand what I said now. The remaining topic will be seen in the next class. Thank you children.